Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and you are enjoying the crypto bull market. We are certainly in a bull market and we are expecting higher prices. Please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Guys, it helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything, so please be sure to support. Guys, I want to talk about a tweet from Ripple's Craig Dewitt. Now, I've interviewed Craig Dewitt on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen that interview, definitely check it out. It's the link will be in the description. He's the head of product at Ripple, and he tweeted the following yesterday. You won't see a single government's currency dominate the world. You will see a decentralized bridge asset facilitate global exchange between government currencies. And in parentheses, he highlights cash, digital, CBDC, whatever. I think that bridge is XRP. So very bullish statements. It talks to the digital economy that's coming. Every central bank will be creating their digital currencies. And of course, it's just a digitized version of the fiat currencies that exist right now. So you still need a bridge asset. They don't communicate with each other, having that interoperability because they're at different values, different languages, and all those nuances, right? Pretty straightforward. If you look at this chart here, or this diagram, I should say, right now, you have to have pre-funded accounts sitting around the globe, nostro vostro accounts, but and the settlement doesn't happen instantly. These banks send notes to each other via the Swift platform and settlement happens in days versus real time. But XRP is a solution that Ripple is positioning as a bridge asset and where settlement can happen real time and all these respective payment companies and banks can trust each other. No need for dormant capital be sitting around the globe. Also, it addresses the FUD that, some folks go around saying, hey, stablecoins exist, CBDCs exist, so there's no need for XRP. But in fact, there is a need for XRP. So those folks who are saying that don't understand the problem, right? And that's where you have to do your research. And this is why I'm so bullish on XRP and of course Ripple, because I see Ripple solving a major, major problem and moving us into that digital economy where things are settled real time. Money moves the same way that data is moved on the internet. And that's why I'm holding XRP long term. I know XRP hasn't had a great price action since its peak of near $3.80 in 2017. And as you can see here, right on this trading view chart, not much action. And I'm not expecting anything in the next month or 2 months or even 6 months because I believe we are still waiting on regulatory clarity in the United States from the SEC to declare what XRP is, security, non-security, and so forth. Now, by all means, we've got the former CFTC chairman, Congressman Tom Emmer, have come out this year saying publicly XRP is not a security. So we have people in high-profile places who are saying XRP is not a security, but it's a fact of will the SEC do this and will they do it in time? You may say, well, Tony, who cares what the people at Ripple say, right? Of course, they're going to say that. But as always, I got facts for you. Take this document from the World Economic Forum. You can go to weforum.org and pull it up. And this is the World Economic Forum where all the world governments are involved, right? We know they meet in Davos every year and so forth. Earlier this year, they met all Trump, everybody was there, Mnuchin, all the world leaders. And they put out this insight report from January 2020 titled Central Bank Digital Currency Policy Maker Toolkit, Center for the Fourth Industrial Revolution. Now, if you do a search for XRP, look at this. This is the World Economic Forum. This is not Ripple now. Most relevant for wholesale CBDC. Here's the subheader. Crypto assets designed for inter or intra-bank payments and settlements. XRP is highlighted. So you can see here, this is something that was given to the world leaders and the different central banks. And they're positioning XRP, not Bitcoin, not Ethereum, not Chainlink. And I'm not saying I have a problem with those. I'm just talking about the use case, the utility. And that is what XRP is being positioned to be, guys. This is from the World Economic Forum. And we know for a fact that Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, they've been working with the IMF here, sharing the stage with Ross Lacow, here meeting with Christine Lagarde and other leaders, right? They've been working with 40 to 50 central banks around the globe. They're working with the Bank of International Settlements, the World Bank, all of that. So if these connections, if these facts didn't exist, I would say, okay, who cares what Ripple has to say then? But I think we see the connections. We see the endorsement from the World Economic Forum. And you cannot ignore that. I don't care who you are. This is the connections are on the highest level here, right? That is why I'm bullish on XRP. That is why I don't mind, the not seeing price actions. I'm willing to hold the risk of holding XRP, or have the risk of holding XRP for a long time, because I see the writing on the wall of the use case and the disruption this is going to cause. So the other part, like I said, that why we're not seeing, a lot of traction here, that is because of lack of regulatory clarity. However, when you got guys like Brian Brooks, who's been meeting with a lot of the folks from SEC, he had a webinar with Jay Clayton. Now he met with Hester Pierce and some other folks to talk crypto, blockchain. He's trying to push things forward. So great to see progress being made here. We just need the respective green light from the SEC guys. Now, something else that's interesting, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse was interviewed recently, and he said central banks are reviewing the XRP Ledger for issuing stablecoins. So this is really great to hear. And it also confirms a few things about regulatory certainty. So he said Ripple could have signed more customers for its XRP-based payment solution on-demand liquidity in 2020 if there had been more regulatory certainty. As we've been talking about, guys, the banks in the United States are not going to touch this because they don't want to run into any risk, right? They don't want to be caught holding a security or something like that and get fined. They don't want that. Which bank would want to do that? So I'm sure they want to use the technology, but they need that regulatory clarity. But what's interesting, once again, central banks are reviewing the XRP Ledger as an open source technology for issuing stable coins. So another bullish use case here, right? So all facts now. And something else which I thought was great was Ripple was, just this week we found out, they're buying back XRP for the first time to support healthy markets. And they're going to be using a lot of that XRP they're buying off the market to kind of lease it out as another item under their on-demand liquidity, ODL, so called line of credit. It's in a beta stage right now. So that's actually good for the price. So I'm excited about that. In addition, guys, we know that the XRP fork is coming up, the utility fork, where you can get Flare tokens. And only certain exchanges are going to support this. But if you're holding XRP, you get a one-to-one of Flare distribution of the Flare token. So this could be good to make some money off of it. We'll see what happens. So this is going to happen the snapshot is going to happen December 12th, 2020. So definitely just make sure that you have that ready and you're prepared, guys. But I'm bullish on XRP. It is a long-term hold, so I'm not saying it's going to moon next year or something. Right now, it's sitting at 26 cents, 27, whatever it is. So it is what it is, and we will see, how things progress. But once again, the regulatory clarity is the key here. But I think a disruptive technology is being built, and I think central banks, governments around the world are going to use it. And Ripple's Craig Dewitt just outlined it here. And, Ripple's trying to do some other things too. So if you saw my interview with Craig Dewitt, I'll put the link in the description. He talked about building, having different, softwares and avenues where XRP can be used in e-commerce. And once again, the micropayments, and like he did develop X-Songs and Payburner wallet. So things are progressing in different avenues, but the regulatory clarity is certainly needed. So guys, what do you think about this news? One of the biggest use cases, huge digital economy coming with CBDCs, and XRP is going to be a big part of that. That doesn't mean Bitcoin is not going to be on Ethereum. Those are going to be around, but they serve different use cases. So this is not about tribalism. This is about facts and reality and use cases, right? So just think of it from that perspective. So Like I said, I'm bullish on XRP. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button, and I'll talk to you all later.